If there's one thing I know from my health reports, the most buzzworthy topic right now in health is gut health and how it plays in our overall wellness. The foods that can impact our mood, our energy, our sleep. Joining me more to talk about it is Maya Feller, a registered dietitian. Good morning, Maya.
Good morning, Haley. Thank you for having me.
So first, explain to people who don't really know where this big fad with gut health came from. Why is gut health so important for our overall wellness?
So the gut is the largest immune mediator in the body. When I say that, I mean that the gut and its health is involved in expressing so many parts of our immune system and our overall health. It's involved in everything from eye health to brain health, heart health, mood, cognition, and more. And what we eat directly impacts our gut, and then it goes out to inform the rest of our body.
So what are some common foods that we eat that maybe negatively impact our gut health?
So some of those foods that have a negative impact, what they're doing is they're decreasing the diversity of the good bugs that are in our gut. Things with high amounts of added sugars, added fats, and also added salts, that's decreasing that colonic bacterial diversity. What we want to do is nourish those good bugs, and we actually want to feed them fiber-rich foods coming from things like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, beans, nuts, seeds, legumes, nourishing them so that they can do their job.
Yeah, this is definitely why that whole food balanced diet is probably the best thing for your overall wellness. I mean, it reduces dementia, metabolic diseases, as well as it improves your gut health. Do you suggest ever people taking probiotics as well?
So, what I say to people is the probiotics are actually going to multiply the bacteria. What we also want to do is feed the bacteria. This is where you're going to lean into the fiber-rich foods. And so what I'm often thinking is that folks need a way to be accountable and how to actually include those in their pattern of eating without restriction. So it leads me to think okay, this is where tracking could be helpful, and an app like MyFitnessPal can be beneficial in terms of helping people suss out what choices to make that are supportive of their gut health.
And I know MyFitnessPal is really helpful in people just tracking their food and their macronutrients and whatnot, but you have a plan that can help people specifically with gut health?
Yes, absolutely. So MyFitnessPal offers a gut health nutrition plan. And what this plan does is for members who opt in, it helps them learn about the importance of fiber-rich foods, as well as provide swaps to help them reduce their added sugar intake. Because remember, before I was saying how those high amounts of added sugar actually are not beneficial for the good bacteria that's living in our gut.
Any type of over-processed foods is going to be what hurts your gut health. And so this can really help people see where that food is coming from and what to replace it with.
That's exactly right. There's also a gut health recipe collection, because I often find, truthfully, that people are confused about what to eat and they don't know how to put tasty foods together. Because if it doesn't taste good, it's not likely that we're going to want to eat it. So following recipes that are fiber forward and fiber rich and delicious really invite us back to the table, and we know that we're filling our plates with the nutrients that our body and our guts specifically needs.
And you know that we live in an instantly gratifying world, we've got, everything at our fingertips, including our nutrition plan with MyFitnessPal. But how quickly can people see results? I mean, they're going to want to see results pretty quickly in order to stick with the plan. So what would you suggest?
So one of the things that I love is the food group insights, and that's on MyFitnessPal. And that actually allows people to track, set a goal, and then they'll see over the course of a week what they have consumed. That is real-time readout based on the individual. Now, if you're talking about an overall body shift, I always like to say give yourself a minimum of 3 months so that you can really see the shift, because behavior change takes time, and also you want to engage in this behavior shift and nutrition shift on a regular basis.
Yeah, that's exactly what I just read. I think just yesterday was that it takes about 2 to 3 months for the gut to heal, and then you really start noticing an improvement in your energy, your mood, your sleep.
I agree with that. And I think, we're kind of in this trap of thinking that a quick fix is the best fix. But remember, we have a particular learned relationship with how we're eating. And what we're trying to do is reframe and actually bring in the things that are supportive of health. This is not about restriction or a fad or crash diet. This is about longevity in terms of a sustainable pattern of eating that is really beneficial for our gut health and our overall immune health.
Maya Feller, you are a wealth of knowledge. We appreciate your time this morning. Great job.
Thank you so much for having me. Folks can head on over to myfitnesspal.com for more information.
Okay, all good information.